Julianne Hammer, Mark Stahl. Welcome to the Valder Beebe Show live out of Dallas, Texas. Thank you for joining me. Well, the Valder Beebe Show wants to know why they call you the car mom.
Well, they call me the car mom because I'm a mom and I'm also a car buying expert. So I started selling cars in 2016. I started reviewing cars in 2020, and now I'm a car buying expert and a family car expert.
Well, I love that title. I really do. So tell us a little bit about, so how do drivers prepare for the unexpected this summer?
Yeah, so I mean, summer is a crazy time for families, right? We've got summer camps, we've got vacations, weekend plans, and the car is kind of like the center on making all of those things happen, right? So you want to make sure that you have a reliable vehicle. So there is some coverage that you can get called rental reimbursement coverage, and it covers the cost of a rental car if your car gets in an accident and needs to go to the shop to get repaired.
Why do we need this coverage, and how much coverage do we need?
Yeah, so this coverage can really come in handy because obviously, if you're left without a vehicle, because yours is getting repaired, you need to make sure like life goes on, right? And these repairs aren't happening in like 1 to 2 days. Enterprise data tells us that the average time to get a vehicle repaired after an accident is up to 2 weeks. So that can really throw a wrench into your summer plans. So having this rental car reimbursement coverage ensures that your family has a reliable car to drive. Now, in terms of how much coverage you need, it's really going to depend on your specific family and your specific needs. But you want to make sure you have enough coverage to get a similar vehicle to the car that you own. So if I take myself, for example, I have 4 kids, which means I at least need a 3-row SUV to drive my family safely. So if my coverage didn't cover a 3-row SUV vehicle, I would be left having to tell one of my kids they can't go to summer camp that day.
Ooh, and then you'd be a bad mom, not a car mom, if you said that. You know, there's good news. Tell me the good news behind rental insurance. How can we look at it like that?
Yeah, so the good news is that rental car reimbursement coverage is not very expensive. In fact, an entire year's worth of coverage is about the same price as renting a car for just a single day. So this is optional coverage that you would add on to your existing insurance, and it's just as simple as calling up your agent, asking if you have this coverage, and if not, just quickly adding it to your policy.
Is it a lot? Is it going to balloon our policy a lot, or is it going to be something we hardly notice?
No, it's not very expensive. An entire year's worth of coverage it costs about as much as renting a car for just a single day.
Hopefully they tell you we're in Dallas, Texas. Is the insurance pretty good in Dallas for rental and getting us covered in this kind of situation?
Yeah, absolutely. So the great part about this rental reimbursement coverage is it covers the cost of the rental car. So if you have this coverage, which again just costs as much as renting a car for a single day, then you would be covered if your vehicle gets in an accident and you wouldn't be paying anything out of pocket.
I'm going to take this one off of, where's this one come from? Instagram. The poster wants to know they're going to take a summer vacation, but they're taking their family, younger kids. Will the younger kids be covered also in this kind of agreement?
Well, so this kind of coverage just covers the cost of a rental car. So like yes, if you're taking your family, then whoever's in the vehicle, I mean, yeah, it's the price of the rental car that would be covered.
Okay. And so do you need your regular insurance also too to cover those family members? I want to address her question.
Yes. So this is an optional add-on to your car insurance. So like if you have your vehicle insured, you have like full coverage insurance, this is an optional add-on to that specific vehicle. So if that vehicle gets in an accident, then you can go get it to get repaired. You can go to Enterprise, you can pick up your rental car, and because you have that coverage, you're not paying for the rental car up front.
All right, poster, there's your response from the expert. Kelly, where do we go online? And obviously, we don't really have a full grasp of this. We need to kind of get ready for this. Where do we go online and get more information?
Yeah, so to learn more, you can go to enterprise.com/rental reimbursement.
Oh, my favorite car company. Thanks for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show.
We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBBShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBBShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/ValderBBShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.